Okay, so we are live on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. My name is Arthur, and I'm starting a new English immersion here in Talk and Talk. I'm here with Simone Menes, Norberto Silva, Bruna Mendes, and Erica Rosa. And today we will talk about emotions and productivity in the workplace. So I think that's a good subject to talk about. Before to start my English immersion, I talk about the Talk and Talk. Talk and Talk, it's a platform that you can practice and improve many kinds of languages like English, Spanish, French, German, Italian. So I'm not a teacher, but I'm a student. And here is a safe place that you can practice, you can talk, and improving many kinds of language. And if you have questions, you can check our website, um, talkandtalk.com. Okay, so I will start introducing myself. My name is Arthur. I am 36 years old. I live in Rio Claro, countryside of São Paulo. I'm married. I have a son. I have three pets, and I really like to study English, improving my skills, and I like to play the guitar. I like to watch movie series and play with my son too. I love pizzas, and I think that's it. I will start with Simone. Simone, good morning, and please introduce yourself.
Yes, good morning, Arthur. Good morning, guys. My name is Simone. I am 52 years old. I am single. I don't have children. I live in São Paulo with my mother. I work in a Rio agency. I am executive assistant. But the moment the church, the new opportunity, the job. I study English and Spanish here in the platform. I am host Spanish the Tuesday and Sunday. I in my free time. I like walk in the park. I like watch the movies in the cinema or in my house with my mother. I like stay with my friends, my mother. I like dance too. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, Simone, thank you very much. Erica Rosa, good morning. How are you? Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, guys. I'm Erica. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, but I was born in a countryside of the state. I have a bachelor degree in nutrition and I'm postgraduated in clinical nutrition. I work in a public service. I am a nutritionist in 9 public schools. And about my free time, I can say I enjoy a lot to swimming. I have been swimming since I was a child because when I was a kid, I have some respiratory problems, respiratory disease. So the doctor said to my mom, put Erica in the to do the swimming classes, and I still doing my swimming classes. I enjoy a lot. I feel very relaxing and refreshing when I do my swimming classes. And about Talk and Talk, I have been here since last December, and like everyone, I'd like to improve my English skills to get more confident to speak English with others. This is a little bit about me.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you very much. Bruna Mendes, good morning. Welcome here to my immersion. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, guys. I'm Bruna. I'm 31 years old. I hold a bachelor and master degree in chemistry. In my spare time, I like to go for a stroll to unwind, have this contact with nature. So I really enjoy do exercise, outdoor exercises, and I also enjoy reading. So reading is definitely my cup of tea. And nowadays I try to read in English too. I finish some books in English, and I when I don't know the meaning of the words, I mark these words and go back to the meaning in the dictionary to understand the concept of these words in the context. And I also like to also listen, watching many things in English as possible. My aim in Talk is level up my speaking abilities, exchange ideas, and understand other points of views.
Thank you, Bruna. Thank you very much for sharing. And Norberto Silva, good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, good morning. How are you? My name is Norberto. I'm 50 years old. I live in Sertãozinho, in countryside of state of São Paulo. I'm married. I have a son, Pedro, who is 11 years old. So I have a degree in IT, a postgraduate degree, and MBA in project management, and I currently studying for a new degree in computer engineer. So I work from home. I work as a software developer for SAP system. Um, I have been talking talk since November 2024. I have a basic level of English, and I want to improve daily uh, with the help in talk immersions. I want to learn English for can I use it when traveling and at work. I like going to the gym. I like traveling and knowing about new place, new cultures, people. I don't have pets, so my family and me go to the church every Thursday night and every Sunday morning. In my free time, um, I like watching TV series or movies, walking the park or riding the with bike. So that's it about me. Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Norberto. Thank you very much. Well, I will start with the question number two. Uh, how would you define feeling and what is its importance in your daily life? Erica, the question number two, could you answer to us, please?
Okay. From my point of view, feeling is the emotion that I can feel in any situations. Is everyone have feelings, of course, and it's important in your daily life. You know how to handle your feelings, because sometimes when you are in a workplace, maybe you should control your feelings
Mhm.
when you feel a little bit anxious, if some irritability, I don't know, but because when you say about feeling, when you are happy, when you are enjoying the life, when you have good feelings, is amazing. But sometimes you can have bad feelings as well, right? For example, sometimes if you feel so envious if you're the people or the person, but I think that's okay. It's natural because you are human beings, but you need to know how to handle, how to yeah, how to struggle with our feelings, because
Mhm.
sometimes it's so hard. And I think people nowadays talk a little bit more about the emotional intelligence. So I think everyone should try to understand more about its feelings and how to handle your emotion in sometimes, because for you don't get problem in your life, in your daily life. Is it's from my point of view, guys.
Okay, Erica, thank you very much. Simone, what do you think about the feelings?
For me, I agree, Eric. For me, I define our feelings, I well-being. If we feel the good about yourself, everything flew, and we have a good day. The emotion, the productive in the my work is very necessary. The when try equilíbrio.
Great.
That's it.
Yes, thank you, Simone. I think, in my point of view, I think that feelings is part of our nature, like humans or like animals. Because like here, I am in talk and talk, so I'm a little bit nervous to start a new immersion, but it's normal. And I think that it's a kind of answer that our body do when you are in different situations. Maybe, oh, if you we are happy, we feel in our body that we are happy, or if we are anxious, our body answer that we are anxious. So I think that's part of our nature. So it's very, very interesting. What about you, Bruna? How do you define feeling?
I would say sometimes feelings are conscientious or unconscious decisions because like you said, when you are afraid of something, maybe you release some substance in your body and you have an automatic response for this, like a response for escape, for the danger, something like that. So sometimes it's unconscious. So you see someone, you see something, and you have some kind of, I don't know if a preconcept or have something in your mind about to judge this. It's all right or wrong. I like it when you see someone and feel connected, even if you don't know this person. Is maybe these combinations of sensations that you have some a variety of these sensations during your day. So sometimes you decided to have some kind of emotions, you decided to help someone and you feel empathetic, so you have this emotion, or you decided to go angry, be angry about something. So I think it depends of the situation. Is something that happens out of the blue, and depends on the situation, is something that you choose to have this emotion, this kind of emotion. But like you said, it's natural in the human beings.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you very much. Good point. What about you, Norberto? The question number two.
Okay, guys, for now, I will read all my answers, okay? So about question number two, feeling is an emotion or sensation we experience in response to different situations. It is important in my daily life because it helps me understand my reactions and interactions with others. Feelings guide my decisions, improve my relationships, and make life more meaningful and productive.
Right. Thank you, Norbert. Thank you very much. And it's very important when we know about us and our feelings. I think that like the question number four, I will jump the question number three, but we can back then. The question number four, which emotions impact your energy and mood during your workday the most? Uh, for me, the the emotion that really impacted me, I think that is anxiously. Yeah, I'm a anxious person, so I need to work with this, and this is a big impact in my day. So I need to stop and think about this, and to avoid my anxiously, I try to put my tasks in a paper or in a schedule, and I try to look this and oh, I will do this today. So I try to organize my mind like that way to avoid my anxious. So for me, it's the big emotion that impacts me nowadays. And what about you, Bruna? The question number four.
Um, for me, I'll give you two examples. The contrast of these two examples. When I feel excited, have this curiosity about something, because I'm a research. So if I read some articles, scientific articles, and this draw my attention, I feel very excited to explore more. Maybe try this in the laboratory, these experiments, and I feel very eager to learn more from it, to talk about this news, this research with my colleagues. And the other example is negative one, when I feel really annoyed about something that happened in the workplace, something that related to how can I say, when the team are not aligned with the expectations, internal expectations and expectation with the clients. So we have a lot of trouble in the communication, a lot of issue with the communication. So it's something that really annoys me, because you have to rethink, reframe the decisions. You have to, I don't know the specific word, but you have to work many hours to deal with this. You have to redo
Work,
something. You have to
work
redo,
for
like
two,
you, what?
work for two peoples.
Yeah, and you have to redo the all of the work again and again and again. So it's really annoying and drain my energy, because I put a lot of effort in this issue. So sometimes I have this mix. Everybody have this mix in the workplace, in their life. If you are, if you go back to home, and you spend a lot of time in the traffic, in the jam traffic, so you feel really annoyed because you're wasting your time in this traffic. You go home late, so you have all these emotions, these good emotions, good feelings, and bad feelings during the day. You have to manage this, to try to not let them drain all your energy. They drain all our joy during the day.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Bruna. Thank you very much. What about you, Simone? The question number four. What do you think?
For me, there's no doubt that I need to be well, in good spirits, and there's no doubt that's being happy with our achievements helps us to want to go even further. And that's it.
Okay. And what about you, Erica?
Guys, I'm thinking about lazy person, lazy people, because some people are so lazy, and I'm a kind of person that try to do everything so quickly, but in the proper way, of course. But I should understand that everyone have your time. So maybe the person that I feel a little bit lazy is not lazy, but maybe this person have your all time. But about that, Bruna said, when you are so productive in your job, you only get more job for you because people think, oh, uh, Erica can do this better because he already finished this task, so I will give her another thing to do. But in my case, I can say I'm not considered a anxious person. I don't think I'm like that. But sometimes I'm looking forward to do something because, for example, if you give me the deadline is the next 2 days. But I try to do today because um, for me, I don't have reason to who can I say to stay working in some test for a long time. So I believe about my emotions, my feelings, that I don't like lazy people. I can say this. I try to understand this kind of person, but I don't like it. And I don't consider I don't consider me anxious person, but I try to do everything in my way, in the best way. And I believe in our job. When you work, if many people like me, I have around me 48 people. My team is the team is around 4, 8, 50 people, and I need to handle if any behavior of any person because I'm a leader of my team, and I believe everyone has your own feeling, your behavior. So everyone is different, of course, and because of that, you are a team because everyone have the expertise in some area, and when you are together you work better. So for me, that's it.
Thank you, Erica. And you are very focused in your job, I think. You have very you have focus. It's good. Norberto, the question number 4, please.
Okay. Question number 4. Positive emotions like happiness and excitement boost my energy and mood, make me feel more enthusiastic about my tasks. Negative emotions like stress and frustration can drain my energy and make it harder to stay motivated. I think anxiety also gets in the way because it takes away focus from the tasks that need to be done and completed that day.
Okay, Norberto. Thank you very much. And Simone, the question number 5 is about the moments of stress. So I have a lot of moments of stress in my in my day. So when facing moments, the question number 5 is, when facing moments of stress or anxiety, how do you maintain focus at work?
Well, for me, I am the moment complicate my work, yes. But when I get anxious and stressed, it is hinder my productivity a little. But sometimes unforeseen events happen during the day and try to stay calm. But the problem it's when it doesn't depend on me. Then I am dependent on people and the things sometimes take a long time to resolve. My moments, the working, I feel I don't have my missions, the work and finish. And
All right.
the work, the situation, I don't have opportunity the continuous. They stop the time. Yes.
All right.
I don't have opportunity for me the work. I don't feel the pertencer the place.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't I necessary the moment I don't know English me retirar the place my life is in front. Yes.
Yes. Okay, Simone. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Norberto, the question number 5.
Okay. Question number 5. When I face stress or anxiety, I take short breaks to relax and clear my mind. I also practice deep breathing exercise and try to stay organized with a to-do list and priorities. These methods help me stay focused and calm during work.
Yeah, I'm agree with you because when I face these stress moments, I stop and think about what I have to do. So my to-do list and the priority of each
Mhm.
one. So, oh, this is very important. So I will focus in this. And but to maintain my focus, it's organize again my demand, and I try to final in the final of the days I like to go to walk to relax my mind too and back focus it in because improve my focus in another day. Erica, the question number 5.
I believe when you work under pressure, you can make many mistakes. So you should be careful about that. You can get undesirable outcomes when you feel so if anxious. But in my case, I try to understand why I am feeling so anxious. What's the reason? Because when I understand about my feelings, I think I can handle the situation better. I should understand why I'm feeling this emotion now. And moreover, I can say when I don't work from home, I don't work remotely because when Simone said, you can left the room because sometimes when you are face to face with other person, uh, you should take a pause, should take a deep breath because sometimes it's impossible to run away, you know. So sometimes it's so hard because you should because everyone are looking are observing you in your actions, your behavior. So you need to control your feelings. I don't know if the correct word control your feelings, but you need to know how to handle your feelings because in my case I think it's so hard to feel some emotions that I believe is bad emotion in the at the same time the same time, but people around me can't know about how I'm feeling in that moment, you know. So, but it's so hard, guys. I think I don't have the correct answer for this question.
Yes. I like the when you said deep breath. So actually, yes, yes, very important too. And Bruna, the question number 5.
I create some techniques myself to handle this situation because one of the things I like to do is clarify information to try to get things straight because one of the main problems are in communication and alignment with expectations. So I try to understand what can we do about this issue to handle to deal with the best way and try to understand the point of view of the other person too, try to put myself in the other shoes to understand why people say, why this person said this thing or why this person is behaving in this way because for example, I see a lot in the workplace when people arguing about something, some subject, and tend to fight about this. So they get this emotion, this resentment about each other, and this affect a lot the productivity because if you are one of the person in the team, you don't know how to deal with this situation, to deal with these two people that don't talk too much to each other. So you need to make try to how can I say, try to make these people talk to each other, how try to give some solution, come up with some solution in the emotional way, because for me one of the main problems are not related to the technical issues, are related to the emotional. You need to have more emotion intelligence emotion. So I try to communicate, try to be more assertive in my communication. Like you guys said, I also try to prioritize some tasks to organize myself in the with notes or like I don't know if it's a app, but it's Trello. It's something that you organize, yeah, like a Kanban, something like that. And I try to put some time aside too for unwind, to be relaxed in my lunchtime. I like to go for a stroll, go for a walk with myself because when people go for a walk, they talk about a lot of problems in the work, and it's pointless. If I go to unwind, to relax, and I talk about the problems, it's pointless. So I try to be have this time with my thoughts to organize my mind to be more relaxed and go back and deal with the other situations. So like Erica said, it's difficult when you have this face-to-face communication because you don't go run away. You cannot turn your phone off and go do another activity. You need to deal with the situation on the spot in that time. So I try to focus in the communication, try to focus in the behavior or in the communication with the team. I think this way you can deal with this situation and achieve something, achieve what you aim for.
Okay, Bruna. Thank you very much for sharing. Yeah, I think that's the when you are very clear in your communication, it helps a lot. Um, I think that sometimes I need to stop and think how I will talk about the tasks with my intern at work. So I have I need to be clear. I need to be uh, more clear that I can do. So It's very difficult, but it's necessary. Okay. So
But
I will.
guys,
Mhm.
sorry, I believe it's so hard. You get nowadays a good communication with your coworkers and colleagues. I think it's a huge concern in our workplace because sometimes people don't understand your point of view. People don't understand how to do some tasks. So maybe the problem is not about you but about the other person. It's so hard to handle if it because you don't know. You can do many calls about how to communicate better, and sometimes you always fail because maybe your team is not prepared for staying your team. And I enjoy too much when Bruna said about the aligned expectations in your job. I think it's so important as well. But how to communicate better, I think it should be is always a huge concern in our workplace because it's so hard. Because you have in my case, I have many people in my team that different backgrounds, so sometimes I can always try to communicate in another way if each person. I can't say for everyone the same thing, of course, but sometimes people don't understand. You can draw, you can sing, but people don't understand. So I don't know how to do, but I enjoy a lot the Bruna tips.
Yeah, yeah. Because thank you, Erica, very much for the your point. Okay, so the question, I will back to the question number 3. Uh, do you notice that your emotions influence your productivity? How does this happen? Uh, well, for me, my emotions really influencing my productivity. Like it's important for me when I'm very worried about something. I I I put my mind maybe, yeah, big focus in my job. So this feeling of, oh, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about the results. So I put this feeling in my focus in job. Like, oh, so to avoid be to avoid to be worried about this, I will focus more in that case, in that place, in that situation, in this customer. So this is the way that I try to use my emotional feeling and bring it to my work. So for me, that's it. What about you, Simone? The question number 3.
Well, for me, absolutely. And I wake up in a good mood. I know I will have the energy to face the day. It encourages to me to pursue my goals.
Okay. Thank you very much, Simone. What about you, Erica? The question number 3.
In my case, when I feel if a mental fatigue, I try to do like you said, Arthur, to keep focus on my tasks and prioritize some of them because I believe sometimes it's so hard to handle with some feelings. So I try to prioritize some tasks in order to do in the better way. But when I have mental fatigue is worst because okay, bye bye, Simone. Is worst because it's so hard to deal with. Maybe I need to take a rest, but I can't because I'm in my job. And but what I said before, I'm not considered me a anxious person. So in my case, only when I feel tired, but not tired in the physical way, but about my mental health, I think. So, but I just try to prioritize some tasks and keep focus on them to do in the correct way.
Yeah. Thank you, Erica. Thank you very much. Bruna, what do you think about the question number three?
Absolutely, because I can split the technical Bruna and the emotional Bruna. I'm this person. I'm a combination of these two. So I cannot be 100% rational. I wish I could, but I cannot be the 100% rational. So sometimes I have a lot of emotion during the day, the ups and downs, and Erica has a point. You need to be conscientious about why are you feeling this way, and what's the really matter in this subject. Why are you feeling this way? It's related to the other person. It's related to the demands. It's related to these tasks. Is something that you are in control. It's something that you take the control and tackle this issue, or is something related to the other, and you rely on the other person. If you rely on the other person, it's not much you can do. You feel really anxiety about it, but you need to manage this emotion. So maybe to be more conscientious about what happened in your inside, like in the I know I don't watch the movie, but I know about this Inside Out, this movie about the a lot of emotions. You need to understand why you feeling this way, how you can handle this, what you are in control, what you can do, and if it's not much you can do, you need to wait and I don't know, and come up with some solution. If it's something related to the team, you depend of the other people too. So not much you can do. You need to train yourself for the frustration, to train yourself to not be in control all the time. Unfortunately, we not have control of the external influences, and we are always in control with our own emotion too. But if the in the future, I think in the workplace, maybe needed to invest more time, not only talk about the emotional intelligence or how is this important for the during your workplace, but you need to really invest in some situations, create some situations, and like a practice. Maybe you have some hands-on activities to learn how to deal with this. Not only read articles about this or watch some webinars about this kind of subject. You really need to know how in practice how to deal with this, because emotional intelligence is the main cause of the fires. The how can I say when you people go lay out? I don't know, lay out you when you are fired.
Fired.
I think that's it. When you are fired, it's related to the emotion, not related to the technical issues.
Yeah. Thank you, Bruna. Thank you very much. Thank you, Erica. And I'm reading a book like this is the book that I am reading, Gerenciando Pessoas. So this is a good book that we have some articles of Harvard Business Review. So how to um, I forgot the word in English. Liderar equipes. So to lead. It's very nice book. It's very interesting things here. And what about you, Norberto?
Okay, about question number three. Yes, I noticed that my emotions influence my productivity. When I feel happy and motivated, I work fast and better. And in the other hand, when I feel sad or stressed, my productivity goes down. Emotions affect my focus, energy, and creativity. As a software developer, bad feelings can directly affect my concentration to understand problems and develop the logic used in programs.
Yeah. Norberto, you work as a IT. I'm right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's you have to to bring the situation in your work, and the I can imagine that's so difficult when you have a person that you need to do something, and you and the person don't do what you are try to explain to them, and this situation you have to solve because you need this program, you need this how can I say, algorithmic, uh, so it's so hard. And you work at home office, you work at home, so
yeah,
it's for me it's different because I don't work at home. I work in the office. So sometimes when I need to solve some problems, I go to the person and talk directly to the with the person. But you have to sometimes make a conference and explain. So it's different, and sometimes maybe can be stressful, the situation.
yeah. Because the first step of a development system is understand the problem of client.
Mhm.
And if not understand, I can't develop. So it's easy. So in the first time, I understand the problem, understand the pain of clients. For depends on these situations. My development can change, or for one product, or another software. So depends on this problem to solve.
Okay, thank you, Norbert. Thank you very much. It's very
Thank you.
important to understand the client, the pains.
Yeah,
It's yes, it's very, very important to us.
yeah.
Okay, so guys, I'm maybe we have 4 minutes. I think that we don't have time to another question, but I really like this subject. I think that's very important about your feelings, about our work days. So I really like the this subject. What about you, Norberto? How was the conversation, the subject?
So this subject is very very interesting for me, and caused my during response my answer. I think about my life, my work life. It's very very important, and this immersion is very good as well, because I can hear the different points of view. Thank you, Arthur.
Thank you, Norbert. And here is like it's very nice because you can, like you said, you can hear different points of view. So it's important to us. Sometimes we think about this, we can think about the what the Erica said, it's important. So very, very
Yeah,
nice. Thank you very much. And
thank
Erica,
you.
what do you think about the immersion, the
Yeah.
subject?
I really enjoyed this immersion. From you was amazing. I learned new vocabularies, got some tips how to manage my emotions. I got a book recommendation. So for me, the overall is it was amazing this conversation, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you very much. And Bruna Mendes, please, what do you thought about the immersion, the subject?
And I really appreciate this topic, and I think it's essential. You need to bring this topic, this subject in the workplace to have this some kind of discussion and invest more time in focus in our emotion and how it's affect the productivity and our relationship with our colleagues and our clients too.
All right. Bruna, thank you very much. Thank you. You are here in my immersion. And guys, so we don't have much time, so I would like to thank you all very much to be here in my immersion and have a good day with your family and see you the next week. Okay? Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Bye bye, guys. Have a